Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Christina at Homeschool and Grace, and today's video I'm super excited about. I'm sharing with you the Christmas unit from My Father's World for Voyage of Discovery and God's creation from A to Z. So this is their pre-K program and the kindergarten program. So they're set up a little bit differently. The pre-K one is for 4 days a week, for 2 weeks. So 8 days total, and then the kindergarten is set up for 5 days a week, so it's a 10-day program, also 2 weeks long. So I'm first going to share with you, I'm just going to show you what it looks like, how it's set up. You go through your Bible and calendar, you do your activities, your songs, read alouds, and then outside time. So it's set up just like it would a regular week, but they're shorter. The lessons are not as long, and they're all geared for Christmas. So it's super fun and super sweet. We really love this program. So as you can see right here, right there, is our Advent calendar, and it's super sweet and fun to do. And I will link down below. My Father's World right now has this for free on the website, and so it's really fun to do with your kids. And I know, like, by the time this video comes out, we're like halfway through December, but it still would be fun to do if you don't have it. And I think any age would have fun doing this. I mean, even my older kids like to still do this, and of course my little ones. So it's really cute. Okay, so to start off with, it reminds you to do your Christmas tree calendar each day. And then we go right into Bible. So I'm going to show how it's shown to do the Bible. Now it's set up differently for each curriculum. So for the Voyage of Discovery, you use your preschooler's Bible, and you go from an angel speaking to Mary to baby Jesus being born and the birth of Jesus, and it's the same thing. I don't know why I said that way. Oh, because it's you read the story of baby Jesus and then you do a review of the story. I'm like, well, that sounded really weird. Okay, the shepherds visit baby Jesus, and then the wise men bring the gifts. So I'll show you some pictures from that unit, or not unit, but from the Bible. So this is a really neat way to read the story to them. And I mean, I think you can even use this for older kids too, like if you did it with all of them. That's what we typically end up doing. We do this, we've done this in the past where it's just the like lunchtime unit. And so we eat lunch, and then we listen to the song and read Bible stories. So it's really sweet. Okay, so we've got Mary and Joseph. And really cute, really pretty pictures. Okay, so that would be for Voyage of Discovery. For the kindergarten program, it gives you the reading right in your teacher's manual. So you would just read from this, or you could just look up the reference, the Bible reference, and then read it from your Bible. It also says, like, use an illustrated Bible. So if you have older kids and maybe you have the DK Family Illustrated Bible, go grab that right now. This would be a really fun one to use. Or you could use just whatever kind you have that would get the story across. So I'll show from this one. Okay, so again, we've got Mary and the angel. And Jesus is born. We could talk about it from there. And then the shepherds and the angels. Look at all those angels. So it's really cool. This one's really cool. This comes with My Father's World, Creation to Greeks, and Rome to Reformation, and maybe, I think, even the next one, which I can't remember the name right now. But if not, just use whatever Bible you have. Make it simple, okay? This is all about being simple. I'm just showing you everything. So, okay, so that would be the Bible portion. Then you go into your activities, which the activities are always super fun. So the first activities that come with it are these really pretty Christmas cards. So you end up getting 4 of them, which works out good for us because I have 4 kids in school right now, so each one gets to pick a card, and then they can mail it to whoever they'd like. We, mail it to neighbors. We mail them to grandparents and friends or family, whoever. So just make it fun that way. And these are really, the artwork is super cool from this. And they're from the Institute for Bible Translation by the Azari Children's Bible, which was published, I guess, in 2016. So they were, My Father's World was given permission to use the artwork, and I just think it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. So that would be what you start out with. So I'm going to show you what comes in the curriculum, the like student sheets, and then I will show you a couple of the crafts. I'm not going to do all the crafts because that'd be a really long video. So I'm just going to show you a couple of them. Okay, I'll show you this one. So this would be to make a little love heart ornament. That's super, it's upside down. That's super cute. So I will show you how you make that, and then I have one for my daughter. Also that comes with it, which is really cool to practice math, is you make paper chains. So it comes with the green and the red and the white, and you first start out by teaching them how to make patterns with it, and then taping them together. And it's all that good, like fine motor skills. They're cutting, they're taping, making circles, putting them together to make the chains. And it might be kind of hard because they are younger, so you could just have them do a couple, and then like maybe you finish it up, like have them do the 3 colors, and then you finish it up. And then it'd be fun, like, to go along with that. Like each day, then they could take one off if you wanted to add it into that. Or you could put it on your Christmas tree. That would be really cute. Or you could hang it up, do whatever you want with it. And you can have big kids help with it. That's what I was trying to think of. Okay, so that would be really fun. I think that's it for what comes with the curriculum. So for more activities, you can also do bows. So these are super cheap, just Dollar Tree. So this will be great for counting. So counting and sorting. Sometimes we just throw them all in the air, and then like they have to go grab as many as they can, and then they count their piles. So again, more math, and then you can get all your kids involved. You can buy a bunch of them. I mean, you can go crazy. Like count to 100, or just count to 10. Like, make it simple. You can also do graphs with it. I think that's one of the things, is you make a graph of the colors. Which one's their favorite color, whatever. So it's all fun for math that's added into the curriculum, which is super cool. Okay, so before I move on to the crafts that I want to show you, I'm going to finish up what comes with the curriculum, and then I'll show you how to make some of the crafts. So moving on, we have the Christmas carols, which I really love. So I can play very basic piano, like very basic. So we have kids like Christmas carol piano book, and so I end up playing the piano, and then we all sing together. So we've got "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," "Joy to the World," oops, "Away in a Manger," "Silent Night," "Angels We Have Heard on High," "Go Tell It on the Mountain," "Oh Come All Ye Faithful," and "Happy Birthday." So it's really fun. And you sing a song a day, and the kids really enjoy it. My kids really enjoy it. And I really enjoy it. And you feel like Little Women, or, a Christmas carol, like singing carols with your kids. It's really sweet. Okay, and then they give you 2 sets so that you can, your kids can have one, you can have one, and like you could laminate these and make them really nice and save them. Because I think they're really pretty. Our work is so neat. Okay, so then lastly, they have a section for read alouds. So pull out all your favorite Christmas books, and I will link up here and down below, or here, wherever. Our favorite Christmas books, if you didn't get to see that video, and then you can see, what we read, or just pull books off your shelf that are Christmassy or wintry, and just read a book a day to go with it. So I just think it's really sweet to add that in. Lastly is to go outside, and it's winter time, so observe what's happening outside with your kids, and like the changing of the seasons. Maybe it's snowing where you're at, or maybe it's raining, like it's raining here. So, we're up in the Northwest, so Pacific Northwest, it's always raining. So, talk to them how of course it's rainy season, and how that is, or how cold it is, or maybe start, having them check the temperature or something, make it fun like that. Part of the activities is also snacks. There's lots of fun snacks to make, at least 3, so that's always really fun. And then they also have extra ideas. and additional activities. Yeah, you can make like homemade cookies. Like they have a ton of ideas. You can really make this amazing, like Pinterest amazing, with doing it all. Or you can make it as simple as possible, which is probably what I'll end up doing. But just make it work for you, and it's super fun. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do a couple of the crafts. Alrighty. Okay, so the first craft is with the student sheets. I'm going to show you how to make this. So you're able to make 2 ornaments. So this is your love ornament. Okay, so we'll cut it out. So for this, I would have my child cut the strips out. I wouldn't necessarily do it unless they were really struggling with cutting, then I would do it. Okay, so you got all your pieces, and you put them in order. Okay, so what you end up doing is you put the strips on top of each other in a pile, so they're lined up on one edge. So this would also be good for math, because you're showing like big, medium, or large, medium, and small. Okay, so you staple them together, and you want to go close to the edge. No staples. Oh, okay, I gotta get another stapler. Take 2. Here we go. Okay, here's a stapler that works. Okay, you want to do it close to the edge. There you go. Okay. Okay, so you want to bend them close to the bottom. 1. I feel like I did this wrong. I totally did this wrong. Okay, I gotta get my stapler remover again. It would be helpful if I read the instructions before I started it. All the way through. Okay. Mom, none of us are perfect. Okay, here we go. So let's do this correctly. Okay, short, middle, long. There we go. I can do this. Long, long, middle, and short. There we go. And we got it. We can do this, I promise. Okay, there we go. Okay, take 2 now. We're gonna bend 3 of the strips. 1, 2, and 3. See that? We're getting our heart now. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna staple this. Ah, come on. Are you kidding me? There we go. That did not really work, but that's alright. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. There we go! We have our little heart. Isn't it cute? Okay, so now with this, you would loop it like this, and now you got your ornament. See, now you got that. I just stapled it. You can make it look nicer than mine. But there you go. So then you got 2 of these, and they're really cute. You can write their names on them. You could like have them color it if you wanted to before you staple it, but I think it's really cute. I think it's supposed to be white for a reason. So there you go. Okay, so that's 1 ornament, and this comes with, this is one of the student sheets. The next craft I want to show you is how to make the paper plate angel, okay? So you just want the cheapest white paper plates, okay? These are from Dollar Tree, nothing special. So you want paper plates, and then you're gonna need yellow yarn. I mean, Dollar Tree now sells yarn, so use that. Or get, if you don't have yarn and you don't want to go buy yarn, just, you know, color hair on it. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so what you're gonna start out with is you gotta divide your paper plate in half. So I'm just gonna fold it here. It says to draw a line, but I'm just gonna fold it. Okay, and we'll cut that out. Okay, so you have one that's gonna be the wings and then one for the body. So you gotta bend this part. So see, So now it looks like a little body. Okay, so now you got your little body, and then you got your little wings. You're gonna go on. That's upside down. There we go. Let's see here. So this part is gonna be my wings. Okay. So now there's your body. And then you need your second plate for the head. So it says to just make it 2.5 inches, cut a 2.5 inch circle for the head. Well, let's just see how this works if we just use the middle of the plate. That's probably going to be a really big head. Let's see. Whoa, that'd be a very big angel head. Okay, let's make this a little smaller. I'm just going to make it a little smaller. Now, if you were better than me, actually use like a cup or something to measure it with, but I don't have that with me, so I'm just going to cut it as best I can. So there we go. We got our head. Still a little big. That's all right. Okay, so now you want to make your mouth so it's singing. My head's not a real circle. That's all right. Okay, so you want to make a little circle so it looks like they're singing. Okay, and then you want eyes. We are a family of blue eyes, so they all get some blue eyes. Here we go. Okay, so there you go. And then we gotta glue our yarn on. So you have your yarn. Okay, my yarn's a mess, so I'm just gonna cut it out. There we go. We don't even need that long. There we go. Okay, so now we've got our 8 strands of hair. And I need to get glue. Okay, so we're gonna put 4 strands on each side. So you want lots of glue. There she is. Okay, then we gotta get her on here. So I'm gonna staple her little head on. Or maybe we'll glue it. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Tape might be best. Okay. Okay, there she is. You can obviously make yours probably prettier than mine. Make her head not lopsided, but there you go. If you're just doing a quick little craft with your child, I think it's perfect. And then you got little angels for your, for your mantle, or you put it with the nativity scene. Just super cute. Okay. Last craft. Okay, you're gonna need green paper for this one. This is gonna be for your wreath. Okay, this one's a little tricky, I'm gonna be honest, okay? So, you got your green construction paper. You can use like a big 12 by 18 or just a 9 by 12. Okay, so I'm gonna use the 9 by 12. We're gonna start out with making it in half. Make sure, okay, we're going back to like kindergarten or something in real life. So you're making it like a hot dog, okay? Not like a hamburger. You remember that saying? Not this way. I did that wrong. Okay. Then you're going to fold it in half up to that little halfway mark on both sides. There you go. Okay, so now we've got them both folded in. Okay, so then you're going to open it back up. And you're going to fold it in half. Okay, now what I need to do is get a ruler. Okay, my kids pilfer rulers, so I've got only a tiny ruler. That's alright. Okay, I need a colored pencil again, or a crayon. These are for preschoolers, kindergartners. We're going to use a crayon. So now we got it folded in half. Okay, you're going to use your black crayon that's 3 inches from the edge of the paper. But you want it on your folded edge. So you want the line 3 inches from the edge of the paper. So mine's going to be kind of small here. Okay. Now you want all your lines 1 inch apart. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we got all that. Okay, so we're going to start. So now remember, this is the open side, this is not. This is just the folded side. So we're going to cut these little guys. And cut off this last one. There we go. So now they're all cut, and I cut off the last one. Okay. And they have to go all the way, the cuts have to go all the way to the edge, or it doesn't work very well. Okay, yep. And open the paper and refold to form the two uncut edges. Okay. Will overlap. Okay. This is the tricky part. Okay, so you're folding it up like this. So now you got a triangle. Now you gotta get it to bend. So now we've got it like this, and you're supposed to staple these together. That's where I'm going wrong. I'm like, why isn't this going right? Okay, one staple. Two staples. Okay, so now they're stapled together, and you got this weird triangle thing. Okay, now you gotta fold them. This side should fit in right there. Okay, or not. Just staple it like that. Okay, you see it? Now we got a little wreath. And there's your little wreath. Okay? So now what you do is you can put you can either cut out little red pieces and glue them on, or you could put like red do-a-dots. That's always an option, but I'll show you. I've got a hole puncher to make little red circles. I'm gonna have big berries on mine. Okay, here we go. So now we got two little berries. There. So now you get the idea. Isn't it cute? Okay, so it's a little tricky, but once you get it, you get it. Now it looks like it's got scary eyes, but that's so great. You can make more berries than I did. Okay, so that's the little wreath. Okay, so I wanted to share with you how to make all these fun little crafts. There's a lot more. You do a craft a day, so these are just a couple of them, so you can get an idea of how they work. All right, so thanks so much for stopping by today. I hope this video was helpful for you to see how the Christmas unit kind of all comes together. It's super sweet, super fun. My kids always enjoy it. We've done it now 2 years, and this will be our 3rd year doing it. And I mean, we do the same crafts and the kids still seem to like it. So, and they kind of think it's funny to remember like what their angels look like the first year to now this year. Not that we save them all, but they always are like, remember mine was so funny. So anyways, it's super fun and make sure you do it. All right. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you at the next video. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.